So just gently closing your eyes. If you've got your arms crossed, just lay your hands gently in your lap. So you want to make sure that the energy can kind of flow through your body. You can just like hold your two fingers like that, or just lay them right over left in your lap. Yep. When we've got our hands up to the sky, we're opening ourselves up to receive energy from the earth. When we've got so much energy and we're maybe so filled up that we can turn our palms down and give it back. So you're just gently closing your eyes and getting really present to this moment. And taking full responsibility for your own well-being. Let's all take 3 deep breaths together. Deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out, just releasing all that anxiety, stress, fear, to-do lists, everything that's kept you in your head for today, for the last week. Big breath in. And just breathing everything out. And as that breath out clears and cleanses, it really brings you into this moment. Time only exists in this moment. The future only exists in your head, as does the memories of your past. But this moment right now is the true time. And you can create whatever you want to create in this space and in this time. And just letting your breath return to normal. Start to become aware of your body. How are you sitting? Can you feel the top of your head? Maybe that space between your eyes. Are your eyes really eyebrows trying to meet? Or could they relax and melt? Releasing that frown. Maybe the sides of your eyes. Somehow that muscle is just relaxing. Coming down to your shoulders. And they just want to drip and melt all the way down. And maybe with your next inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. And as you exhale, just let them melt down your back. Just really let them loose. And melt. And as they melt down your back, can you create that balance between strength and relaxation? It's easy, isn't it, to just relax into that chair and allow your back that space to hold you up, but also to relax. And maybe your shoulders and your arms, your biceps, and your forearms. Are you holding those tightly, or can you relax them? Can you just let them flop away? Maybe you're aware of your belly now. Again, just holding that softness, yet still having that little bit of strength. Allowing that feeling of air and breath to gently push it in and out. Becoming aware of your belly button. And your hips. And that grounding. That center of your creativity. That place where all of your ideas and your truly intuitive, creative self exists. And whenever you're ready, you'll be able to call on this creative energy space to help you with your manifestation. But just relaxing even more now. Relaxing your legs, those thighs, those big strong muscles that propel you through your day. Allowing those to melt and slide away from the bone, and loosening your kneecap. And that feeling in your calf. You can't let it just release. Just asking it right now if it can do anything else to relax itself even more. Noticing your ankles and the front of your foot and your toes. What can you do to help them relax? To help them get some space? And just thinking about that thing, that goal, that outcome, that feeling that you would like to create. Get an image now of what that might look like when you've achieved it, when it's appeared. And hold that image up in front of your face. And see yourself in that image. What are you doing? Who are you with? What are you wearing? And then just trying it on. What does it feel like when you've achieved it? When you've got it? What part of your body is alive, springing with energy? What are you doing with your arms, your legs? How does your heart feel? How are you breathing? Really notice what it is when you've achieved your goal. This will let you know that you've achieved it. And in doing this, you're really getting into that vibrational level of allowing it to happen. Because you are a being of this universe, and you can create anything that your mind can deem possible. And when you have that image, can you turn up the brightness, make it even more colorful? If it's still, make it moving. Can you turn up all those feelings, especially that feeling of gratitude that you have for what you've just received? And it's amazing, that gratitude, isn't it? Because you know you deserve it. And the universe knows that too. Because it's doing all it can in its power to make that happen. And when you've got it so that it's just so compelling, just hit the save button. And know that you can come back to that image and that visualization whenever you need to. Whether it's a big goal, big manifestation, or a small one. But how amazing is it to try on those feelings? That ultimate success that you've created for yourself. And I don't know if you know, but you are amazing. Your mind creates so much for you. And it's creating things that are beneficial now, isn't it? That's right. And maybe you'll notice a door now on your left-hand side. Walk over and open it. And there's a light there that you can switch on, and you'll see some stairs. And you'll want to walk down those stairs, one by one, going deeper and deeper, more relaxed as you go. And at the bottom of those stairs, you'll see a table and a key. And you'll notice that there's another door that's locked. Take that key and unlock that door. And as you walk inside, you can see a shadow in the corner. And then you realize that the shadow is that part of yourself that's separated itself from all the good things that you are. It's that part of yourself that holds you back, that stops you from achieving great things, that maybe makes you angry sometimes, or sad, or maybe tells you things that you're not good enough. But really, it's just trying to protect you. It's just trying to make you safe. And maybe now you can ask that part of you, because you want it to, don't you? For it to be integrated back into the wholeness of you. Because once that door is locked again, that part will be hidden away forever. But that part really does want to belong to that greater, beautiful, bigger whole of you. That joyous happiness place. The peace and serenity. It doesn't know how it got in there, it just did. And somehow it thought it was doing a good job. But now you know that it's ready to come back and be part of the greater part of you. And now you'll notice that it's going back with ease, flooding out of the door, rushing past you, up the stairs, and right back into where it belongs. And suddenly you find yourself at that door. Lock it and throw away the key. And just coming back up the stairs. And gently coming back to your breath. Sitting in this amazing place of creation of gratitude. And coming back to that gentle rise and fall, if your thoughts take over, and just thank them for coming to your attention, and send them off, maybe on a cloud, or maybe you've got a hoover that sucks them up. Because right now is your time to be present in this moment. Gentle breath in and out. And notice if there's anything that your body wants you to know. Is there anything that you're feeling? Just notice. That's all. Because often we get so preoccupied with what's going on in our mind that we often forget to check in with our heart and our soul and our gut. It creates that disconnection. And allow that openness now to just check in. Is there anything that it needs you to know? And only notice. No need to hang on to-do lists or any other action, only noticing. And you can notice that you're safe, can't you? And you can notice that you're on the right path, aren't you? And you can notice that you're connected. Connected to yourself. Connected to each person in this space. And connected to everyone in this universe. Imagine that universe has created a big yellow spherical ball above your head. It's in your crown. It's so full of beautiful energy. Because everything that we create comes from the universe. Imagine that light making its way down through your head. And touching every part of you as it goes down. Your throat, your neck, your shoulders, your chest, your belly, your hips, your legs, and it's filling you up. And you can feel that power, can't you? That power and ability to create and to just allow those things to come into our lives, into your life, without any need to push or force. It happens with ease now that you're connected back to that space of infinite universe, infinite power. And just feel it now in your heart. That space inside your chest that's filling up. And creating so much warmth for you. It's beautiful, isn't it? So creative. It's so natural. And so easy. That's right. And as you leave here this evening, you may or may not notice that you'll be guided in a completely different way. Your thoughts will be so positive and pointed towards exactly what you want, with no need for force from you. And you may notice that things just kind of happen. And you feel gratitude each and every time. It's so easy, isn't it, just to feel so grateful. Allowing that to really just flood your body. How good is it to know that everything is in your power? Everything is possible within your mind. When you create a thought, it creates a feeling, and that feeling affects what we do. And as your thoughts change, so does how you feel. And in turn, what you do changes. And the results are amazing. And you can feel that, can't you? What it's like to fully be in your creative power, manifesting all that greatness. just slowly start to bring your awareness back. But just keeping all that juicy stuff that you've just created in your unconscious mind. And you may notice that you want to start wriggling your toes, maybe wiggling your fingers, hearing the sound of the waves, the cars outside, and just coming back into this space only as slowly or as quickly as you like. And coming back feeling totally relaxed and refreshed.